Alright everybody, what is up? Frozen Fisherman back, and I'm gonna make a little video. It is Sunday today. I think it's like December 3rd. We're having this major cold front moving in on the 5th, so it's gonna start on Tuesday. It's supposed to be a high like 23 and a low of, I don't even know, to be honest with you. I think it's gonna get down to single digits in the night though. So we got that coming. I'm getting all my baits organized here, getting ready for an amazing season coming up. I'm going to show you guys these new jigs that I discovered that are just amazing. Everybody's always on this, tungsten craze, tungsten this, tungsten that. Yeah, it's great, but, there's a lot of people out there that can paint them and they're the same. So, as long as they're a decent quality jig and hooks aren't breaking, you can't really define them between the different jig makers. To be honest, a lot of them are the same, just a different pattern or this or that. But there's nothing that sets one guy out from the other. But I found this jig company recently, and they do, because they do stuff that a lot of the tungsten guys or ice guys don't do. So check this out here. I had these a couple years ago, and I haven't found them since. Finally was able to find them, so here they are. Got a bunch of them ordered. Probably gonna end up having to order some more just because I just love the way they look, the presentation, everything about them. Let's see if we can't clear it up just a hair. A bunch of different colors, just going right down the line. And then I would pair these with like a Junior's little spider or one of these little larvae. And I got so many different colors. These are just a few of what I have. I have a bunch of them. Here's a bunch more in this case. I really have so many different colors of these that I can match just about everything. And so I can match the color if I want, or I can change it completely up. Something like this though, I want to use these for crappie. So I would definitely go start with the pink, because crappie love pink. Don't know why, but they sure do. And you got a little movement on those legs just by wiggling it a little. Then these are more stiff here. So, what's going on? My phone's doing something. So, these are a little bit more stiff, like I said. And you almost got two presentations there. You got something for like a finesse bite, but then if you want to get real aggressive, you can jig it in the water. These legs will move, and then this will move quite a bit too. And you'll get this, I guess you could say, tail back here, this back end moving also. So this will be awesome for crappies, I can promise you that. I bet I will limit out on crappies very fast once I get on the school of them, find where they are, and I have a pretty good idea where to go do that. And then, like I said, a lot of them tungsten guys and stuff, they don't do stuff like this. They just paint jigs. They don't tie anything like this. And over at Joshy's Custom Jigs, this is what they do. This is what they specialize in. I mean, like hair jigs, feather jigs, they're just a forgotten treasure. Everybody always, they always go with, oh, this is what's popular now. Well, even though it's popular, it might not work the best, especially for the different situations. And then I got some feather jigs here, and these are just awesome. I mean, these in the water, they'll have that real life-like movement. And with feathers, it's more of a finesse, I guess I would say. A real smooth, soft presentation. You got all them feathers moving in there. And then for a hair jig, it'll be more of a, how should I say it? It won't be as much of a finesse. It'll be more of a, it'll look more like a minnow. And I guess you could say this will look more like a bug under the water. With everything in there moving. And then a hair jig will more be together, but it'll still move, but it'll be more like a harder presentation, I guess you could say. Oops. But fully customizable, whatever colors you want. He can paint the jig heads, tie it up with whatever you want for feathers, hair. I would definitely go and check him out. Some on this side. It's like I said, it really is a forgotten treasure. A lot of people don't use these. They only use these tungsten jigs, and this is what's going to set people apart, is having a big variety like this and being able to switch out when everyone else is using tungsten and not catching anything. I'll pull something like this out. It's totally different, fish haven't seen it, or they haven't seen it in a long while, and they're going to want a piece of it. So keep that in mind. Definitely go and check them out. I will leave a link below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Should be out on ice next weekend or earlier. So keep an eye out for that first fishing video on early ice. Follow us, because we know where the fish are.